Nothing says summer like a juicy slice of watermelon. Imagine biting into that sweet, crisp fruit on a hot day. It's refreshing and delicious. Growing your own watermelons is easier than you think. With a little care and attention, you can enjoy homegrown watermelons all summer long. This guide will give you all the information you need to grow your own watermelons. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced gardener, we have got you covered. Let's get started. Watermelons are not just delicious, they're good for you too. They are packed with vitamins and minerals. Watermelons are a good source of vitamin C. Vitamin C helps boost your immune system. Watermelons also contain lycopene. Lycopene is an antioxidant that may help protect against certain diseases. Plus, watermelons are low in calories and fat. This makes them a healthy and refreshing snack. There are many different varieties of watermelons. Some are large, some are small, some have red flesh, others have yellow or orange. Some popular varieties include Crimson Sweet, Sugar Baby, and Yellow Doll. Crimson Sweet is a classic variety with sweet red flesh. Sugar Baby is a small variety perfect for smaller gardens. Yellow Doll has a sweet yellow flesh. When choosing a variety, consider your climate and garden space. Some varieties are better suited for cooler climates. Others need a longer growing season. Watermelons need well-drained soil. They prefer soil that is slightly acidic to neutral. The ideal pH level is between 6.0 and 6.5. Before planting, loosen the soil with a garden fork or tiller. Add compost to improve drainage and fertility. Compost adds nutrients to the soil. It also helps retain moisture. You can test your soil pH with a simple soil test kit. These kits are available at most garden centers. Section 5, planting time. Giving your watermelons a strong start. Watermelons are warm season crops, so plant them outdoors after the last frost. This is usually in late spring or early summer. Plant watermelon seeds 1 inch deep in the soil. Space the seeds about 2 feet apart. Watermelons need plenty of space to grow. You can also start watermelon seeds indoors a few weeks before the last frost. Then, transplant the seedlings outdoors when they are about 4 inches tall. Section 6. Water and nourishment. Keeping your melons hydrated and fed. Watermelons need consistent watering, especially during dry periods. Water deeply and evenly to encourage deep root growth. Fertilize your watermelons every few weeks. Use a balanced fertilizer. Follow the instructions on the fertilizer package. Avoid overhead watering. Overhead watering can spread diseases. Instead, water at the base of the plant. Section 7. Natural pest control. Protecting your watermelons organically. Growing watermelons can be a rewarding experience, but it comes with its own set of challenges, especially when it comes to dealing with pests. In this section, we will explore various natural methods to protect your watermelon plants from common pests without resorting to harmful chemicals. Watermelons can be susceptible to pests like aphids, cucumber beetles, and squash bugs. These tiny invaders can wreak havoc on your plants if not managed properly. Aphids, for instance, suck the sap from the leaves, causing them to curl and yellow. Cucumber beetles chew on the leaves and stems, while squash bugs can cause the plants to wilt and die. These pests can damage your plants and reduce your harvest. The damage caused by these pests can be extensive, leading to a significant reduction in the quality and quantity of your watermelon yield. It's crucial to address these issues promptly to ensure a healthy and bountiful harvest. Monitor your plants regularly for signs of pests. Regular monitoring is essential in identifying pest problems early. By keeping a close eye on your plants, you can catch infestations before they become severe. Look for signs such as discolored leaves, holes in the foliage, and the presence of insects. Inspect the leaves, stems, and fruits. Pay special attention to the undersides of leaves, where many pests like to hide. Check the stems and fruits as well, as some pests may target these parts of the plant. A thorough inspection can help you identify the specific pests you're dealing with and determine the best course of action. Early detection is key to effective pest control. The earlier you detect a pest problem, the easier it will be to manage. Conduct regular inspections, especially during the early morning when pests are most active. Keep a record of your findings to track pest activity and identify patterns. Use organic pest control methods to protect your watermelons. Organic methods are not only effective, but also environmentally friendly. They help maintain the ecological balance in your garden and ensure that your watermelons are safe to eat. There are several organic pest control options available, each with its own benefits. These methods are safe for you, your family, and the environment. By choosing organic pest control, you are making a conscious decision to protect your health and the health of your loved ones. These methods do not involve harmful chemicals, making them safe for children and pets who may be around the garden. One effective method is to use insecticidal soap. Insecticidal soap is a popular choice among organic gardeners. It works by breaking down the outer layer of the pests, causing them to dehydrate and die. It's effective against a wide range of pests, including aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies. Insecticidal soap kills pests on contact. When applied correctly, insecticidal soap can provide immediate results. It's important to cover all affected areas thoroughly to ensure that the pests come into contact with the soap. Reapply as needed, especially after rain, to maintain its effectiveness. Another option is to use neem oil. Neem oil is another powerful organic pest control solution. It is derived from the seeds of the neem tree and has been used for centuries in traditional agriculture. Neem oil works by disrupting the life cycle of pests, preventing them from feeding, molting, and reproducing. Neem oil disrupts the life cycle of pests. When applied to your watermelon plants, neem oil acts as a repellent and an insect growth regulator. It is effective against a variety of pests, including aphids, beetles, and caterpillars. For best results, apply neem oil in the early morning or late evening to avoid leaf burn and ensure maximum absorption. Section 8. Avoiding common mistakes. Tips for a bountiful harvest. Even experienced gardeners make mistakes sometimes. It's important to learn from these mistakes to ensure a successful and bountiful harvest. Here are a few common mistakes to avoid when growing watermelons, so you can enjoy a fruitful season. 1. Planting too early. Watermelons are warm season crops. They thrive in warm soil and air temperatures. Planting them too early in the spring, when the soil is still cool, can stunt their growth and delay fruit production. 2. Overwatering. Watermelons need consistent watering, especially during the fruiting stage. However, overwatering can lead to root rot, which can severely damage the plants and reduce yield. 3. Not fertilizing enough. Watermelons are heavy feeders. They require a lot of nutrients to grow large and sweet. Regular fertilization with a balanced fertilizer can help ensure that your watermelons develop properly and produce large, juicy fruits. 4. Ignoring pests. Pests can quickly decimate a watermelon crop if not managed properly. Monitor your plants regularly for signs of pests and take appropriate steps to control them, such as using organic or chemical pest control methods. 5. Neglecting mulching. Mulching helps retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Applying a layer of mulch around your watermelon plants can significantly improve their growth and yield. 6. Not pruning. Pruning watermelon vines can help direct the plant's energy towards fruit production. By removing excess vines and leaves, you can encourage the plant to focus on developing larger and sweeter fruits. 7. Ignoring soil pH. Watermelons prefer slightly acidic to neutral soil with a pH between 6.0 and 7.0. Testing your soil's pH and making necessary adjustments can help ensure optimal growth conditions for your watermelons. 8. Not rotating crops. Crop rotation helps prevent soil depletion and reduces the risk of pests and diseases. By rotating your watermelon crop with other plants, you can maintain soil health and improve your harvest. By avoiding these common mistakes and following best practices, you can enjoy a bountiful watermelon harvest season after season. Happy gardening, and may your watermelons be plentiful and delicious. Section 9. Get ready to harvest. The sweet reward awaits. In a few short months, you'll be harvesting your very own homegrown watermelons. The journey from planting those tiny seeds to seeing the sprawling vines and finally, the plump, juicy fruits is truly rewarding. Imagine the sweet taste of success as you slice into a perfectly ripe melon. The vibrant red flesh, the refreshing juice, and the satisfaction of knowing you grew it yourself. But how do you know when your watermelons are ready to pick? Timing is crucial. Picking too early or too late can affect the taste and texture. What's the best way to harvest them? Using the right tools and techniques ensures that you don't damage the fruit or the plant. And how can you store your watermelons to enjoy them all summer long? Proper storage can extend the freshness of your watermelons, allowing you to savor their sweetness for weeks. Stay tuned for the next part of our ultimate watermelon guide, where we'll explore everything you need to know about harvesting, storing, and enjoying your delicious watermelons. From tips on identifying the perfect ripeness to the best storage practices, and even some fun recipes to make the most of your harvest. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a first-time grower, our guide will help you make the most of your watermelon growing experience. So get ready to dive into the world of watermelons and enjoy the fruits of your labor. The sweet reward awaits! From seed to sweetness, a watermelon's journey. The story of a watermelon begins with a single tiny seed. This seed, full of potential, is carefully planted in the warm, nurturing soil by a dedicated farmer. Imagine a tiny seed, planted in warm soil. The seed sprouts. With the right conditions, the seed begins to sprout, pushing its way through the soil, reaching for the light. A little green shoot reaches for the sun. This tender shoot is the first sign of life, a promise of the sweet fruit to come. The sun nourishes the plant. Bathing in the sunlight, the young plant absorbs energy, growing stronger each day. It grows bigger and stronger. Vines spread out, searching. The plant's vines stretch out, exploring the soil, seeking nutrients and water to fuel its growth. Soon, a tiny watermelon appears. It's small and green. This small green fruit is the first sign of the harvest to come. Day by day, it grows larger. With each passing day, the watermelon swells, growing larger and more robust. The sun ripens the watermelon. The sun's rays work their magic, slowly ripening the fruit, turning it into a juicy, sweet treat. It turns a beautiful deep pink inside. Inside, the flesh transforms into a vibrant deep pink, signaling that it's ready to be enjoyed. Finally, it's time to harvest. The farmer carefully cuts the ripe watermelon from the vine, ready to share its sweetness. This is the magic of watermelon. Each watermelon is a testament to the wonders of nature and the care of the farmer. From a tiny seed to a juicy treat, nature's candy. The journey from seed to fruit is a marvel, resulting in a delicious, refreshing treat. Watermelons are a joy to grow. For farmers, growing watermelons is a labor of love, a rewarding process that brings joy and satisfaction, and even more fun to eat. And for everyone else, there's nothing quite like the joy of biting into a sweet, juicy slice of watermelon on a hot summer day.
Ready, set, harvest. The moment you've been waiting for all season is finally here. Knowing when to harvest your watermelon is key. It's not just about picking any watermelon, it's about picking the perfect one. You want it perfectly ripe, not too early, not too late. Here are some tips to ensure you get the best watermelon every time. First, look at the tendril near where the watermelon attaches to the vine. This little tendril can tell you a lot about the ripeness of your watermelon. When it's brown and dry, that's a good sign. It means the watermelon has stopped taking in water and is likely ripe. Next, check the ground spot. The spot where the watermelon rests on the ground will turn from white to yellow as it ripens. This yellow spot is a clear indicator that the watermelon has been sitting in the sun, ripening to perfection. Give it a thump. Gently tap the watermelon. A dull thud rather than a hollow sound means it's ripe. This sound test is a tried and true method used by farmers and gardeners alike. Harvest time is exciting. Carefully cut the watermelon from the vine. Use a sharp knife or pruning shears to make a clean cut. Leave a bit of stem attached. This helps to keep the watermelon fresh for a longer period. Now get ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. There's nothing quite like the taste of a watermelon that you've grown and harvested yourself. Share it with family and friends and savor the sweet, juicy flavor of summer.
Watermelon storage. Secrets. Keeping your melon fresh and delicious. You've harvested your watermelon. Now, how to keep it fresh? Here's the secret. Whole watermelons should be stored in a cool, dry place. A basement or cellar is ideal. They can last for a week or two. Cut watermelon should be wrapped tightly in plastic wrap. Store it in the refrigerator. It's best enjoyed within 3 to 4 days. Remember, watermelon is best enjoyed cold. Chill it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours before serving.
Beyond the slice. Creative ways to enjoy watermelon. Watermelon is delicious on its own, but don't stop there. Get creative and try these fun ideas. Watermelon pizza. Cut a large slice of watermelon. Top it with your favorite fruits. Berries, kiwi, and mango are great choices. Watermelon popsicles. Blend watermelon chunks until smooth. Pour into popsicle molds. Freeze until solid. A refreshing treat. Watermelon is so versatile. Let your imagination run wild. Section 5. Watermelon salsa. A refreshing twist on a classic. Looking for a unique appetizer? Try this, watermelon salsa. It's sweet, savory, and oh so refreshing. 4 cups diced watermelon. Half a cup chopped red onion. A quarter cup chopped cilantro. 2 tablespoons lime juice. Salt and pepper to taste. 1. Combine all ingredients in a bowl. 2. Gently toss to combine. 3. Refrigerate for at least 30 minutes before serving. Serve with tortilla chips or use it as a topping for grilled chicken or fish. Section 6. Watermelon gazpacho. A chilled summer soup. This delightful dish is perfect for those sweltering summer days when you need something cool and refreshing. Cool down on a hot day with this watermelon gazpacho. It's not just a soup, it's a burst of summer in every spoonful. It's light, refreshing, and full of flavour. The combination of sweet watermelon and tangy ingredients creates a symphony of tastes that dance on your palate. 6 cups diced watermelon. The star of our dish, watermelon, brings a natural sweetness and juiciness that is simply irresistible. 1 cucumber, peeled and chopped. Cucumbers add a crisp texture and a cooling effect, making the soup even more refreshing. Half a red onion, chopped. Red onions provide a subtle sharpness that balances the sweetness of the watermelon. A quarter cup chopped fresh mint. Mint leaves infuse the soup with a fresh aromatic flavour that elevates the entire dish. A quarter cup red wine vinegar. This adds a tangy kick that enhances the overall flavour profile. Salt and pepper to taste. These basic seasonings bring out the natural flavours of the ingredients. 1. Combine all ingredients in a blender. 2. Blend until smooth. The blending process ensures that all the flavours meld together perfectly. 3. Refrigerate for at least 2 hours before serving. Chilling the soup allows the flavours to develop and intensify. Garnish with a dollop of Greek yogurt or a sprig of fresh mint. The yogurt adds a creamy texture, while the mint provides a final touch of freshness. Enjoy this vibrant, chilled summer soup as a starter or a light meal. It's a perfect way to celebrate the flavours of the season.
Section 7. Watermelon Health Boost. Hydration, vitamins, and more. Watermelon is not only delicious, but it's also good for you. Watermelon is about 92% water. It's a great way to stay hydrated, especially during the summer months. Watermelon is a good source of vitamins A and C, as well as potassium. It contains lycopene, an antioxidant linked to many health benefits. So enjoy your watermelon guilt-free. It's a healthy and delicious treat.
Section 8. Fun facts about watermelon. Did you know? Watermelon is full of surprises. Here are some fun facts. It's a fruit because it has seeds, but it's also related to cucumbers and pumpkins, which are vegetables. That's heavier than a refrigerator. The rind, which is the green outer layer, can be pickled or candied. Watermelon is fascinating, isn't it? Section 9. Share the watermelon love. Connect, grow, and enjoy. Did you enjoy these watermelon tips and recipes? Share the love. This post if you found it helpful. It with your friends who love watermelon. For more gardening tips, recipes, and inspiration, why not try growing your own watermelons next summer? It's a rewarding experience. Start from seed, watch them grow, and enjoy the sweet taste of success. Happy gardening!